Today we have an unboxing video of Marvel Zombies Heroes Resistance, a zombie-side game by Spin Master Games. Hi, I'm Kevin Baker and you're watching Shangri-La, my YouTube channel for tabletop board games, birding, and other educational videos. Please like and subscribe, as this video is not sponsored by the good folks at Spin Master Games. But I have played lots of versions of Zombicide, from Wild West versions to steampunk Wild West versions to Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtle versions and ancient Asian versions in the snow. And when I found out there was a Marvel version and tried it and liked it, I was like, well, I've got to get at least one Heroes Resistance for myself and add it to the FlaMinGoCon library. So this copy will be available at the convention number 32, Bigger and Better. That'll be August 15th and 16th at the Embassy Suites Hotel in West Palm Beach, Florida. 27 hours of board gaming. Get your tickets now. Okay, so we've got the Heroes Resistance. When the zombie invasion took over the world's mightiest heroes, most assumed everything was lost. But some superheroes still remain to stand against the undead. Old allies will need to be put down before they can devour every last person on the planet. So assemble your superhero team and muster all your power. You are humanity's last hope. Okay, so the Marvel Zombies Heroes Resistance, a Zombicide game. It's a cooperative game for 1 to 4 players, controlling the last surviving superheroes facing off against zombie heroes and zombie hordes controlled by the game itself. Complete missions, objectives, defeat your enemies, rescue endangered bystanders. Eliminating zombies gives you experience needed to become an even more powerful superhero. But the stronger you are, the more zombies appear to hunt you down and devour you. Only by working together and pushing their powers to the limit can superheroes hope to put an end to the zombie apocalypse. So this version is from 1 to 4 players. You can buy an unlimited quantity of different Zombicide games, and spending hundreds of dollars and make it into a 6-person game where you can play as the zombies or play as the heroes. So this is for ages 14 and up, takes about an hour, and it's got lots of components in there. And the one time that I've played the Marvel Zombies version, we almost won and then lost. But there is hope, because we can try again. Okay, let's see what's in the box. What's in the box? Okay, give that a little flip. Okay. So, free content. I'll have to figure out what that is. That's kind of compelling. Let's make sure that it doesn't actually go there yet. So we've got nice. So it's got all sorts of setups for games in the back and lots of rules to learn. But if you already know how to play Zombicide, it shouldn't be that complicated. So this version doesn't come with the plastic trays, but it does have wheels instead to track your experience. And so I'll have to set those up. You can buy plastic components to have instead of the cardboard components. And if you spend hundreds of dollars, you can have a huge stack of superheroes to choose from instead of just a couple. So in this version, we have the Winter Soldier, Vision, the Hulk, Wasp, Black Panther, and Spider-Man. 5 of the 6 I've actually heard of. As I've explained to other content creators, my problem with superheroes is all the municipal destruction that they cause. They damage sidewalks, break buildings. Do you ever see them fixing it? No, they just walk away. Okay, so we've got spinning wheels. We have standees. So if you spend a lot of money, you can have these in little plastic miniatures. Okay. Here's the street sections, double-sided. Very nice artwork. Okay. And then you do get some miniatures. So you have the different heroes that may or may not be zombified. I think these are the zombified versions. These are the actual heroes. There's your Hulk. And it looks like maybe Spider-Man. And there's your Black Panther. And let's call that a Winter Soldier. And a Wasp. And Vision. So you put a nice colored base on each one of those. Plastic standees for all of the bystanders and other zombies. You use the little clips to track on your card. So take the little clips out. So you start off, if you Black Panther is the blue character with 3 life points, and start down here with 0 in there. I don't know, I have to check the rules to see whether you start at 0 or 4. Little nibs on that go on little spirals to hold those together. Rivets. Okay. And it is a card-based game. My melee weapon. So each of the different bystanders that you can collect have their own powers, but you can only have one bystander for each hero. They give you some extra powers. And then when you're pulling zombies, you have walker zombies, you have walker rush, so that's probably like a runner. You've got brutes. Oh no, we actually do have real runners. Zombie heroes, those are even harder to kill. And so we have extra activations. Never stand in an activation zone at the end of your turn, because there will be new zombies that come out in activation zones. And then if they activate again, then you lose the game. That is hard-won wisdom that applies to all versions of Zombicide. An ambush. That's when you think you're collecting. So you can do, instead of searches, you're collecting abilities. You think you're going to get abilities, and instead you end up with more zombies. But otherwise, you can get some special one-time abilities to use. The Adventures Sign reference card. Okay, so time to read the rules. Even though I've played this once, it doesn't mean I'm ready to teach it. But I will read the rules and be ready to teach it for August 15th and 16th at FlaMinGoCon number 32. Okay, hope to see you all in person at FlaMinGoCon. Be well.